The Split Queen King and the California King, your opportunity, and on 6 easy payments on your credit card to be able to break that down. Shipping and handling is included. We have it all available for you. So for those of you who are dialing in, here is that breakdown of the easy pay if you're looking to shop and to buy a brand new mattress. 6 payments of $83.17 if you're picking up the twin. If you're getting the full, it will be 6 payments of $91.50. The Queen is going to be 6 payments of $99.83. The Split Queen, will tell you the bonus of that, 6 easy payments of $116.50, and then our King, California King, are 6 payments of $133.17. Why shop at QVC? Because we've got in-home delivery included. We have the easy payment plan available, a 30-night in-home trial, or if you're like me and I work nights and I sleep during the day, you can go the other way. No restocking fee. We've got the mattress made fresh just for QVC and a limited manufacturer's warranty. It's all included, and we are beyond thrilled for those of you to be able to get this and to get this at home, to try it out and understand why this is the best-selling Serta mattress that we have ever brought to you. Carrie Diem joins us. Hello, how are you?
Well, hey, what's going on?
I'm just going to relax right now. Good to see you.
Great to see you.
What a great day, and what a way to think about kicking off 2015 with a better night's sleep.
It's an awesome resolution.
Oh
Think
my
about
gosh,
it.
yes.
But don't make the mistake. Don't say, my resolution, I'm going to get more sleep.
No, oh, no.
Let's get better sleep.
Better quality sleep.
Restful, quality sleep. That's what we're going to work on.
Tell us about Serta and why we didn't think we were going to be able to do something like this again. It was not in the cards for us. It was magic. We were so glad it happened. Why Serta?
Well, real quick on the getting this, we did sneak this in for 2014. I think my first email was about 2 weeks ago saying, hey, guess what? December 30th, you're a little busy. I've been here 24 hours. I'm excited. We're having fun.
He's now loopy.
A little loopy. But here's what I can tell you. So why Serta? Well, we know the brand. I mean, you, as you're watching or listening, you know the brand. Over 80 years that we've been in this industry, and we really focus on what it is for you at home that's causing you to not get a good night's sleep. We want to identify those problems. We're going to address those later.
Great.
But then we want to, send those problems to our research and development team and go, hey, let's engineer a mattress that's going to help solve those problems.
If you were lucky enough to get this when we first brought it to you at QVC, we would love to invite you to call us on our testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. So to be able to start off 2015 on the right foot, really getting out of the right side of the bed, or the left side, whichever is your preferred, but to have that quality night's sleep, there are these 4 major reasons that you were speaking about on why choosing Serta and why this today's special value.
The top 4 that we identified. And for those of you at home that are watching, listen, make a mental checklist. Let's see how many of these apply to you.
Okay.
It might be all 4, it might be 2. But the bottom line is we want to solve those. So here come the 4 reasons. The number 1 reason that we talk about is tossing and turning.
Oh,
the overall comfort of your mattress. If you're tossing and turning, so many different things can happen that we're going to talk about. But the bottom line is we want to talk about pressure relieving comfort that you're going to find in this Serta Superlative Pillowtop. Reason number 2, how do you feel in the morning? How'd you sleep last night? How do you feel in the morning?
Right.
Do you have some lower back pain going on?
Right.
Probably goes away maybe after your shower or on your way to work. What we want to talk about there, the solution is going to be this unique back support that this mattress will bring you. The third problem, this one gets tricky because it's frustrating.
It does.
Partner disturbance. Talk to me, any experience that you have there.
I would love to be able to, you could write that. This is the issue in our marriage. It is partner disturbance, dear. But I mean, really, and that could be it, because you could be on different sleeping schedules, you can sleep differently, have different patterns, but that's something that really becomes a major issue.
When your partner, let me back up, when the mattress and its motion, that movement interrupts your sleep and wakes you up, we've got a problem. That's when you feel really, really tired in the morning. It's pulling you out of deep sleep. So let's address that. What can we do to limit that motion transfer, we'll call it?
Exactly.
And then finally, the 4th problem, and this is one to easily identify, are you rolling to the center? Is it the hammock effect?
Oh my goodness, that's the worst feeling. When you can, when you start rolling down into the middle and it's starting to make these little grooves where your body lays. This
Not
is
a good thing.
Not a good thing. And this comes with a 10-year limited manufacturer's warranty with the Pillowtop, with this incredible value. So when you look at those 4 different areas that we were speaking to, think about those. You have 30 nights to be able to try this at home, exclusively made for QVC, with 6 easy payments and with the shipping and handling included. If you pick this up when we presented this before, we would love to hear from you on our testimonial line. It's down at the bottom of the screen, 800-395-1601. Look at the softness and the plushiness of this Pillowtop. So we're not going to have that roll into the middle with this Pillowtop?
Right, I'll get the innerspring demo out in a few minutes, and we're going to look at the reasons or the technology that we've used to help, again, give you that unique back support and really limit that roll together. Look, it's awesome to be close and snuggly, but maybe not when your mattress forces you to do that all the time. That's the one thing that we want to address. And again, let's see if we can limit that. The other thing too that goes along with the same lines is, how's your edge? You know, do you feel like you're going to fall out of bed because maybe you like to sleep out on the edge?
I'm actually sitting on the edge of the bed right now. I have sat on edges where you sit on the edge of the bed and the whole thing feels like it's going to collapse.
Yep.
This is extremely sturdy. I don't feel like I'm going to fall off either direction. It's built support all the way around the entire edge, that if you end up becoming an edge hugger, side sleeper because somebody's taken up more room, i.e., our daughter Teresa, who's now just turned 8, who gets into bed with us, and we always say we end up making an H because she sleeps then vertically.
Wow.
Horizontally, sorry, she sleeps horizontally. And it's just, I mean, it's one of these great things that, I mean, I may end up on one edge and my husband's on the other. You want to make sure that you have comfort, edge to edge, side to side, and yes, this will fit all of your standard sheets. So let's show them the bells and whistles of why this is chosen by so many customers as their favorite mattress.
I would love to. So let's take a look
Ooh, I love taking things apart,
my toys,
so this
here
is
they are.
good, yes.
So let's take a look. Number 1, tossing and turning. I'm going to take one step back from that. So we all work hard. It's the end of a long day. Time for bed. You know, as you pull the sheets back, whether you're looking forward to this or you are regretting this. You know, we want it to be that haven. We want it to be when you go, finally, I'm going to bed. This is where I can just go, the day was this or that, great or bad, but I know when I crawl into bed, I've got the comfort. If that's something you go, yeah, Carrie, that doesn't happen.
It's not going to happen.
Let's talk about that. So the other thing then is that tossing and turning. So maybe it's something that occurs so much that it wakes you up. You know, again, we get to that interrupted sleep. Not a good thing. But the challenging part is, what if it doesn't wake you up? But your body is searching for that comfort. Your muscles are working and working.
You're still not really in that deep REM sleep that gets you the good quality sleep.
It pulls you out of that REM sleep. Listen, that's when we recharge. That's when our batteries rejuvenate, if you will, and we get out of bed and go, yes, let's bring it on, day, whatever you got.
Oh, yeah.
But if that's occurring, you're not going to get that refreshed feeling.
You want to be able to settle in and relax and let your mind and your body recharge and refuel. This is what you want to do. This is why we were so excited that we didn't think that was possible to be able to bring this back. We have it here for you. We're going to tell you more about the delivery. We're going to take your phone calls, but we'll show you how this is constructed to give you that great night's sleep.
So when we identified that this is a problem, the comfort, that tossing and turnings, in our engineering phase and all of our research, we said, here's the solution. So these are all the comfort layers that are actually in this Superlative mattress.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to start and work my way down, top to bottom, if you will. First layer, this is right under the cover. You know, so when you go, oh, this feels really, really nice, here is a pillow fill fiber layer. And I love to show this, I love to peel it apart because look at all those layers.
It's like the thickest batting you can ever imagine, but it's got cushion to it.
Correct, you know, you can feel, it's gonna be this immediate response. It's the first thing your body's gonna feel. Again, hopefully that goal is to go, this is what I was looking for all day.
And that's just the first layer.
That's the first layer.
Okay.
Pillow fill fiber. Next up, we wanted to take in and kind of step up our game, if you will. So here's, without question, a comfort layer, but it's called our Zone Active 5-Zone Topper. This part probably looks familiar. People go, oh, that's that egg crate foam, but there's something a little different going on.
It looks like sand.
You can use this, this wave pattern. What we wanted to do when we kind of upgraded the features in this mattress is we said, let's take and use the Zone Active Topper so that where our bodies need a little bit more support, this layer is going to help, and also where it needs a little bit more comfort, this part of this layer is going to help. And overall, the end result is it really helps evenly distribute your weight. So we talk again about that pressure relieving comfort. This is the Zone Active Topper. This is a definite updated, upgraded feature.
When we talk about updated and upgraded, it doesn't feel like the traditional when you think about the egg crates and you just put your hands on them and they feel like foam. This has some body and some structure to it, so you're talking about that extended with the 10-year warranty that you're getting with this. Really an extra layer of support. I like this.
You like that?
Yeah.
And see, again, what's cool, and we've talked about this a bunch today, sometimes you get asked, okay, well, at this price point, what'd you guys take out of it?
Yeah, well,
You know, what corners did you cut?
What did you cut?
Look, we're going to take a very close look, and you're going to see that's not the case.
Nope.
It's just a fantastic, amazing deal on the TSV.
Next layer.
Let's go next. Before I get into these, a lot of times we're asked, well, tell me, what's the overall feel?
Yeah.
You know, okay, it's a pillow top. Does that mean it's a marshmallow? Does not.
Not a marshmallow.
All right.
Yeah.
It's not a hard feel. It's not a soft feel. It's that Goldilocks feel.
It's
you know, that medium. Oh, I like that. The sigh of satisfaction. That's what we're looking for. So here's a layer that really, 2 layers actually, that really help contribute to that. This is called our comfort foam. So what we've done is we've created this nice soft foam, but it's also a supportive foam.
Wow.
And in this particular model, the Superlative, we're going to use 2 layers of that. So it's got a double layer of comfort foam.
Rather than just having one thicker piece, you double up the layers so each one is going to have its own structure.
Great point.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes there will only be one piece.
Sorry, I'm a geek. I like these.
No,
I'm a techie geek. I like these kind of things. I'm like, okay, it's better to have 2 slices than to have one thick slice, right?
That's right.
We got that.
You got it.
Okay. Ooh.
And then the best for last.
Now it looks like we're looking at the Earth from outer space.
Ooh, I like
this is cool. What's this?
How about gel enhanced memory foam? That is what this layer is.
Okay.
And when we talk about that pressure relieving comfort and that slow recovery memory foam, look, sometimes it can be a little confusing.
So it doesn't matter your body size, body weight, which way you're sleeping.
Side sleeper, back
just
sleeper.
adjusts with you.
This is again, when we talk about here is your major upgrade, getting that gel enhanced memory foam.
So we've got just in the top sections that we're talking about. So we got 1,
Gel enhanced.
2,
2 layers of comfort
3,
foam.
4,
The Zone Active layer.
5.
And then the Pillow Fill fiber.
Oh, and then this beautiful topping on top of this for the Pillowtop. By the way, that I love the lovely little script S's that are inside there.
You like
Very
that?
subliminal Serta S's.
It is.
I love it. This is what's going to make this match, the little Serta S. This is what's great, is that you have something that's really soft and plush that's locking this all together. You're going to get that heavenly feeling. But this is just the top. You're getting a duo. You're getting the bonus box spring included with this amazing value to bring it all together, and we've got great choices. And we also want to tell you about the delivery. Now, don't worry saying, okay, what's going to happen? I'm ordering from television. How am I going to get this home? We have in-home delivery included. So what does that mean?
Well, a lot of times it can be confusing. Does that mean, well, they're going to drop it off on the curb and I'm on my own?
Yep.
Does not. Here's the story on
In the
delivery.
rain.
And we get so many compliments, and we really, when we look at the Q-Star Award for that customer experience,
yes,
this comes up so frequently. So after you place the order within 7 to 10 business days, you'll be contacted by the delivery carrier service. And their goal is to set up a convenient time for you and for them so that they can schedule the date and give you a 4-hour time window.
4 hours, thank you, rather than that 8-hour block of time.
Or 12.
Or 12, and they end up coming at the very last minute.
The last 45 minutes, of course. So as you can see, they've got that set up. They're going to come, knock on the door. You get to just open the door, welcome them in, and go, do your work. And direct traffic, if you will. So they're going to bring the new mattress up and prepare, the old set that you obviously either want to get rid of. Please take that away.
So they will take it away if you want that.
They'll take that away.
Great.
Yes. You're not going to be setting that on your curb and hopefully
waiting for bulk trash day.
Exactly. Yeah. Or also, actually, sometimes you say, you know what, it's really not horrible. It's just not the right comfort.
It's going to the guest room.
It's going to the guest room.
So
Please move that for us.
Don't stay too long.
That's right. So that's what they're going to do for you on your existing mattress. But then, of course, get that new mattress set up for you. Put it in on your bed frame, get all the packaging, the plastic. They take that out. You're not responsible for that. And suddenly they get to go, hey, thanks so much. 10 minutes of your time. Sleep good tonight.
We're talking about more than 80 years. Serta really has been a brand that has been so identifiable with customizing sleep to its best. And this is why we were beyond thrilled that we were able to bring this back to you today and to bring it to you in time for 2015 to get your year off to the best possible start. Well, we have your choice between twin, full, queen, king, split queen, and California king. Well, let me ask everybody, Carrie, what's the difference with a split queen?
Oh, good question.
Because we've heard of split kings, but what's a split queen?
Yeah, every king is made that way. You're exactly right. But split queen comes into play. Let's say you've got a tight staircase, maybe a lower ceiling, and maybe there's a turn in it kind of scenario.
Kind of what we saw in the video with the guys there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the problem sometimes is, well, our full size got up, but I guess we're stuck with that because a queen size will never go up. That box spring doesn't flex.
Look at
How's
how
it going to get
magical
in?
that is. There is the split queen. Just so it's the split box spring.
Sure.
Because a mattress can be
It'll
malleable.
flex.
It'll
You bet.
flex, but
Yep.
the box springs are not supposed to flex.
It's not gonna.
No, you
So
don't
there
want it
is.
to.
That's a great example. That is a queen size. You can see nothing's different with the
Sheep
mattress.
not included.
It's
I've tried, everyone. I have tried.
do.
I want the sheep for sale so badly. But you know what? It's one of these great things with Easy Pay. 6 easy payments on your credit card when we break it all down, starting from $83 and change up to 6 payments of $133.17. Your shipping and handling is already included. You get a 10-year limited manufacturer warranty, and with QVC. And this past year with 2013 Q-Star Award winner for customer service, really a customer experience, that's really high praise from our customers because they are very honest about what they like and what they don't like. And to be able to say they were so satisfied that you all won our Q-Star Excellence Award, that's a tremendous honor.
When you can exceed their expectations and then they recognize you for that. I talked about this earlier today. I was really psyched when we found out we were nominated.
Oh, well, he's like, yay!
We're like, this is awesome. We're doing a really good thing here. And then again, maybe 2 weeks later, we get the email that says, hey, Serta, guess what? You guys have won for best customer experience. We're very excited and proud.
That's great.
It's awesome.
Now,
very, very proud.
let's talk about what makes the rest of the mattress happen and what Serta has been known for over 80 years. Really, it's the quality of the construction.
How about the support factor? That's what we're going to talk about. So again, that mental checklist, how are you feeling in the morning? Is your back, that lower back, or maybe your shoulders, maybe your hips, causing you pain? That you go, I don't like this. What's going on? Let's take a look at unique back support. So the Serta Superlative, this pillow top that we're looking at, we have got what's called a continuous coil inner spring system.
Okay.
This is no longer grandpa's inner spring.
No, you don't see little springs. It's like a little maze.
Well, that's a great way of putting it, because if I started tracing this piece of coil here, I would end up right here. It's continuous. It all flows head to toe. By design, that's the advanced technology. There's a side sleeper I just missed, but you saw where her shoulders and her hips were. This inner spring is allowing those parts to be supported properly and still maintaining that straight spine line.
How is that made? I'm just looking at this in amazement because I'm starting off on one section and it goes down and it goes all the way down, it goes back up. I mean, it's no longer those coils that you think about. And
well, think about it. Those were round coils, barely tied together.
Yeah.
So when you would have body weight on there, sometimes they would spin a little bit. There was motion or movement.
Shift, yeah.
And then you got some noise.
Yeah.
You know, people would say, oh, why is it so screechy? What we wanted to do is kind of solidify the entire support of the unit.
That's a great idea.
So let's get back to that back pain issue.
Yes.
It's postural alignment. We want to make sure that we're doing the best job we can to give you that unique back support. The steel itself that we use is special. We temper it, which means we heat it at a high degree. That kind of gives it memory and gives it more strength and durability. Look how many times these coils are connected to each other.
So there's no shifting and
There's
movement.
no shifting, and they kind of have strength in numbers then. You know, this coil can rely on its neighbors for more strength. So overall, when we talk about that unique back support, and again, getting you so when you get up in the morning, there's not that back
So
pain.
there's a support system for the support system.
There you go.
So
I dig that.
There you go.
So that's that continuous support inner spring that we find in the Superlative.
Now, with this Superlative being with us exclusively at QVC, and we didn't think we were going to get a chance to be able to do this again, and surprise, we are. And we've got that 10-year limited manufacturer's warranty. The shipping and handling is included, the 6 easy payments. We've got your choice of sizes. Make 2015 the year that if you've been tossing and turning and having issues, maybe trying this in your home for 30 nights, this is how simple it can be. We're so thrilled to be able to talk with you all. We're going to welcome in Linda in Florida, who's joining us. Hi, Linda. I'm Jackie, and this is Carrie. How are you?
Hey, Linda.
Well, I'm fine. I'm sitting here on my Serta.
Oh, wonderful.
Watching QVC. We got ours, maybe a few months ago on one of your specials.
Yes, ma'am.
I had been looking all over and trying. The mattress we had wasn't even 7 years old, and already it's a king size. I'm short, he's tall, but there was dips in it.
Yeah.
And when he would get up in the night, or I would, we wake each other up. With the new one, I don't hear him get up. It doesn't leave dips and rolls and bumps.
Yes.
It's very, very comfortable. But the delivery service, I was shocked.
Why?
I mean, they came. We practically had to get out of bed because we made an early appointment, and they were here and gone in 20 minutes. I just had time enough to vacuum underneath the old bed.
You're like, can you hold on a second? Let me at least vacuum,
Slow
please.
down, fellas.
I know, yeah, because they're on a roll, aren't they?
They were awesome. I've never had that kind of service, and it was free delivery. I mean, to this day, I tell everybody what a good deal it was. And I really hesitated on ordering a mattress over the phone.
Oh,
since
yeah.
I didn't have the chance to try it first.
Right.
But we have been very happy with this mattress. I just love it.
Oh, what is your...
And I go to bed earlier every night, well, to watch you guys and some of my other shows, but it's my happy place.
That's the best part.
Victory.
So, are the two of you both having better quality sleep now?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Well, he could have slept. He can sleep anywhere, and that never was an issue. I was the issue. I would hear him get up or feel, and then I'd look in the bed, and it was a dip. I said, this isn't right. So I went back to the original where I got it, and somebody's got to come out and measure. It's got to be 1.5 inches to 2 inches before they'll make the warranty good. I said, you've got to be kidding me. I spent $1,700 on that mattress.
That's a huge
and
dip.
I got no satisfaction.
Yeah, and they will measure to make sure.
Oh, yeah, and this one was half of that, and it's perfect.
Well, I mean,
so you do a really good job.
And Linda,
Well,
that's
thank
just
you.
it too, is that like you were saying, your husband could sleep anywhere, fall asleep anywhere, but you were unhappy, and as your husband knows, happy wife equals happy life. So he must be happier now too.
Yeah, he would say, please, just go buy a mattress. But I would go and lay down on this one, lay down on that
Didn't
one.
like
and
'em.
you don't know, but
Yeah.
I took a chance after watching all your
Great.
demonstrations when I bought mine, and
Great.
it sounded like it was what I was looking for, and I have not been disappointed at all.
Oh, that's wonderful. And this is the same one that we're offering that we were able to bring back and as a surprise for everybody else. So those people who are looking to have that great night's sleep like Linda and her husband are getting, we're so thrilled that you love it.
Oh, I do. The whole experience was exceptional.
Great. Well, send our best to your husband, and thank
I
you
will.
so much for being part of our QVC family.
You're welcome. Have a good evening,
You
and Happy
too.
New Year.
Thanks
You
so
too.
much
Take
for calling,
care.
Linda.
Thanks,
Happy
Linda.
New Year.
Bye-bye.
See, and that's just it. Just with the delivery, the comfort that she's getting, she's happy, he's happy. I mean, and I love that you said the 4-hour window of time
Yes.
delivery. She's like, I barely had enough time to get into vacuum and put it, because they were in and out. They're efficient. But we're going to make sure with that in-home delivery, they're going to call you within 7 to 10 days and schedule it around your schedule.
Exactly. Let's sum up Linda's call.
Yes.
She said exceptional.
Exceptional.
I mean, when that's the results you get from your job, that's a really, really good thing. So again, thanks, Linda.
Absolutely. Exceptional quality. And this is your exclusive opportunity, being able to get this to you and to your home with shipping and handling that's already included, and we've got it on 6 monthly payments. So the 4 reasons that maybe you're at home right now going, wow, I just heard Linda talking about that, and should I really get a new mattress? Well, look at these 4 reasons that maybe you might be in the market to pick up our today's special value before this day is done. Take us through that, Carrie.
Here's the challenge. When you're listening and watching that screen, how many of these apply to you? We've talked about, a lot of times tossing and turning is a major problem. And so a solution there is that pressure relieving comfort. The next thing is, how do you feel in the morning? Is there some lower back pain that goes away? If it doesn't go away all day, you maybe want to get that checked out medically.
Exactly.
But we know that when we talk about, driving to work, starts to loosen up, go up the steps and I'm okay. I just hate that first thing in the morning. We can almost always finger point to your mattress and the support you're not getting. So we always talk about unique back support. The next thing we'll demonstrate also is that partner disturbance issue. So maybe it's maybe your spouse works second shift. comes in, tries to be quiet. You've been in bed for 2 hours, 11:30 at night, sneaking in on the edge of the bed, but boom, right away, that motion transfers across and you go,
Yep.
oh, hey, honey, I'm up now, thank you.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. We want to limit that. We
Yes.
want to limit that sleep disturbance. And then lastly, the inner spring has fatigued. It's just not supportive enough anymore. And two really bad things happen. One is you roll to the middle.
Peaks and valleys.
Peaks and valleys, and that gully is never good.
No.
So you roll to the center or you roll off the edge. And again, we want to talk about how we can limit those kind of problems. So those are the top 4 problems.
Look at
Here's a
this.
great graphic.
Oh.
What this is showing us is our total edge foam encasement. So what we're going to do is talk about the border rod on the inner spring unit, but then surrounding the whole inner spring, as that graphic is showing, is this high density foam.
That's what we're seeing all the way around. Oh my goodness.
That's what we're seeing. It's extremely firm. So that just as you're sitting on the edge right now, we all put our
Yes.
shoes and socks on the edge. Maybe you need to exercise in the morning because of a health issue, but
Right.
and always do that on the edge of the bed, but sometimes don't feel confident.
Right.
Because it's not supportive. It's not a firm seat edge.
Right.
What if you love sleeping on the edge of the mattress? You know, you could have a king size but go, I just love being out on the edge. But I can no longer do that because, you know, you feel like you're going to fall out. So you're losing, I don't know, 5 inches of sleep surface.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
yeah.
if that's on each
Because
side and
every
head to toe.
side is kind
right.
of rolling off the edge. We're now over 5,000 orders for the day, and we did not think it was going to be possible to bring this back again of our best-selling Serta mattress set at QVC, and we were able to do this for you. And for those of you who are looking at it, you know what? How does it work with different bed frames? We want to take you through that as well, because here's really what we're talking about with great quality with Serta.
The important thing is you get this awesome Serta Superlative mattress set delivered to you, but you don't have the right framing. So this graphic right here is showing you a wooden headboard and footboard.
Okay.
It's got wooden side rails. You can see there are 5 wooden slats that go across the unit. And that center one, there's kind of a little line drawing there. That's showing almost a leg that's going to the ground, again, to give you complete support right there in the center of.
So that's if you have that option.
That's if you have that wooden headboard and footboard. The next one, this is actually a king size that we're showing. Maybe you have just a metal headboard or maybe no headboard at all. That's a king size frame. So you can see there's a double wide rail that's going down the center of that frame. That's what you're always going to have because of the king size has the 2 box springs. So make sure you've got something that looks like that. And then let's go to the queen size. And here's where the mistake is sometimes made. Maybe you don't have a center support on your queen, or maybe you just didn't think it needs one. It really does because it's a little bit wider than a full size. And so if you've got body weight there and no center support, it's going to bow a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that can kind of shorten your longevity. So we want to make sure, take a look at that graphic. There's the center rail that goes from side to side, and it can go head to toe also, and that leg that goes to the center for overall support.
And for those of you who are thinking about it, I just want to say that if you do need the bed frames, you can ask QVC customer service about that, about the traditional bed frames. Maybe you don't have the proper ones that are giving it support. You can ask about that because we do have those available for you as well. Well, really, this comes down to getting that better night's quality sleep, to be able to have that brand new bed with Serta for more than 80 years, developing quality, developing new innovations for better sleep quality. It's on 6 easy payments on your credit card. So if you have a major credit card, take 6 months to pay for it. We're going to set up with the in-home delivery. It's going to be fabulous. We're going to explain that to you here in a moment, and we're going to go back to our phone call. Hello to Angela in Maryland. Angela, I'm Jackie, and this is Carrie with Serta. How are you?
I'm just fine.
Hey, Angela.
Great to have you here. So do you already have this Serta, or are you picking up a new one today?
I have 2.
She doesn't have just one, she's got 2. Why do you have 2 Sertas, Angela?
Because I love them so much. I love them so much. And my other bed, I was sore when I get up, my legs and stuff. I'm not sore. And when my husband get out the bed, I don't even realize that he's out the bed.
Isn't that the best?
That is the best.
I love it.
Not waking you up. That's the best part. So now, okay, so did you get both Sertas here at QVC or your last
Yes, I
one?
did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Will you tell everybody about the in-home delivery service that's included?
Honey, they came so fast.
So,
I had to hurry up and move stuff out one room and put it in the next room.
Okay,
It was so fast.
so this is the only issue we have. You all are too fast. Cut that out.
It's a second call in a
Because I mean,
row.
Angela, you're used to when you try to set up, some kind of delivery service, they give you either, the 6-hour window, the 8-hour window, or a 12-hour window, and they come, you're like, oh, well, I know they're not coming to the last hour. You run out to the grocery store, they showed up at the first hour, or you wait all day and they come at the end of the 12th. Here, so that how nice were they in getting it set up and everything for you?
Everything was fast. It was here like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my goodness, you're another early bird who set it up that early. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Now, for people who are thinking about it and getting this price and getting this, exclusively at QVC with this Superlative Pillowtop, what would you tell them about trying this, since we have that 30-night money-back guarantee to be able to sleep on this and try it?
Honey, they have to try it.
Yeah.
I was skeptical. So I said I'll get it to see, but honey, I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. That's all I have to say.
Oh, I'm so glad. Angela, thank you so much. We are so glad that you called in and that you and your husband both are enjoying this, and that not just one Serta's in your home, but two. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Angela.
Have a good day.
You too. Happy New Year.
Great call, Angela.
you.
Thanks so much.
Take care. H202109. You all were too fast.
Well, we got to
Twice
get the
in a
job
row.
done.
So listen, if you are not a morning person, do not book that morning appointment, because they will be showing up like that in 4-hour window. So here's the reminder of the Easy Pay breakdown for you, because we have twin, we have full, queen. The split queen will be the split of the box spring, and your king and your Cal King are always split in those box springs as well. Those are included as well, included the shipping and handling, your in-home delivery that we're going to talk to you about. But why shop at QVC? Because that in-home delivery service is included. And 2 callers in a row have said, you all were fast. They couldn't even get things out of the way to vacuum and get everything together. That's what's great. Easy Pay. 6 easy payments on a major credit card, the 30-night in-home trial. There's no restocking fee on taking this back. The mattress is made fresh just for QVC and QVC customers, and then you get a 10-year limited manufacturer's warranty. This today's special value, as we start winding down the day, this is your time to start making that decision on which one you would like to get, H202109. So once again, since it's come up twice now about how superlative and amazing the in-home delivery is, let's tell them about how that works.
It's efficiency, isn't it? That was funny,
Wow.
2 in a row. So here's how it works. And again, it's to make your life easier, really, and the convenience of this delivery service. So after you place the order, within 7 to 10 business days, you'll be contacted by the delivery carrier, and they're going to set up a convenient time for you and them, get that date on the calendar, and then, as we said, give you a 4-hour window. Not, we'll be there between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. You've just lost an entire day. No, it's a 4-hour window. They'll arrive at your house. You'll open the door, invite them in, and then of course just stand back and watch them do their thing.
Or if you've got to hurry up and get your vacuum ready, if you're vacuuming where the bed was, like most people have done, it's like, wait, do that quickly. And they can either remove your mattress and take it away from you, or maybe put it in another room for you.
Yeah, sometimes people go, look, it's just not comfortable. Maybe we didn't make the right purchase.
But we still want to keep it for this other room.
Exactly,
You
throw
can
it in
do
the
that.
guest bedroom kind of thing. But yes, they'll either remove or move that old set of yours and then bring your new set up, take it out of the plastic, all the packaging materials, they get put back in their truck, and suddenly you go, hey, all I've got to do is put some sheets on it and let's get that haven.
And do they wear those cute little blue little booties?
We had a call overnight that said 100%. They had wooden floors, hardwood floors,
Yep.
and she said they wore the booties.
Are they always blue is the next question that I was just asked.
I so don't know.
I'd prefer purple, just saying. Really. I would give you guys a 4.9 if they, no, I'm just kidding. I think that's really respectful because of not only wood floors, but also maybe the weather could be bad
sure.
and you've got
No question.
carpeting and you're going up and down stairs. It's another great element of service, and why with QVC they've been recognized for customer excellence. This is what's amazing, is that for those of you who are saying, I really wanted to get a new bed this season, I really wanted to do it this year, and this winter, what am I going to do? Am I going to go out and Serta? Over 80 years of quality, and this is the superlative. And to be able to get everything that you want, the luxury, all of it together, including the box spring, and with the in-home delivery and the 10-year limited manufacturer's warranty, we are beyond thrilled to offer it to you with those 6 easy payments. Cindy in Indiana, we'll go back right to the phones. We've got a lot of Serta people calling in tonight with our today's special value. Hi there, Cindy. I'm Jackie, and this is Carrie with
Hey,
Serta.
Cindy.
How are you?
Hi, Jackie. Hi, Carrie. Just fine. How are you?
Awesome.
Great, great. So
Thank
do
you.
you have a Serta already?
I did. I actually bought this one about 5 months ago.
Okay.
And, I had a bed that was about 15 years old.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was and you always get nervous because you can't lay on it. You're programmed to think I have to lay down on a bed before I buy it, or I won't know what. You know what? Nobody should worry about that. I got this home. They were in and out of my house in probably 10 to 15 minutes, and it went right into my sleigh bed that I already had.
And I slept on it the first night, and you know what? It's hard to get up in the bed. It's so comfortable.
You know, and I like what you said too, is that, you know, when we go out and you go to a mattress store, you're still only laying on a mattress for all of maybe, what, 5 minutes at the most? And if there's other people waiting, you're not going to be laying down on it for an hour to see how it feels. So you're really only getting just a moment here. But so when, let's talk about the delivery again for you. You said they were in and out of there how quickly?
It was probably 10 to 15 minutes at the most.
Once again, they're too fast.
Efficiency.
So
you know,
how were they in delivering?
Oh, they were really good. It was actually, they worked really well. They called, they set up a time with me.
Great.
They were on time. They called me before they came.
Great.
They were in and out, and it was great.
Oh, that's great. So what do you love most about your Serta Superlative?
Probably because it's hard to get out of it in the morning. I want to stay in it all day, but I can't do that. I got to go to work to pay for it, but that's okay. The 6 easy pays was great.
Exactly. So while you're at work, you're going, I'm paying off my bed. I'm paying
off my bed. You know what? I'm making my 5th payment this month, and then I have one more, and it's done. So it went by really fast, and I'm enjoying every night of sleep that I have on it.
Oh, that is
a great story.
Wonderful. So I know it's like you said, many people you can't obviously you can't reach through and jump on the bed and lay down on this. But with this kind of quality and what you've experienced, what would you tell people about trying it with our 30-night return policy?
You'll get it. You'll never think twice about it. You'll fall asleep the first night, and you'll never ever think about taking it back.
I bet it looks gorgeous in that sleigh bed too.
You know what? It does, but it's just the comfort of it. You know, that's why I said we're programmed to think that we have to try things out. And you lay on this bed, it's just like laying on heaven. You'll never think twice about it. You'll just want to keep it, and that'll be the end of it.
Oh,
that's
Cindy.
great stuff, Cindy.
I know, Cindy. Thank you for taking the time to call us, and Happy New Year to you.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you.
Take care.
See you, Cindy. Happy New Year.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Okay, this really, I mean, do you hear the happiness in everybody's voices?
She doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning to go to work.
But she's going to work to pay off her bed.
That's victory again.
There you go.
I'm so happy when we get those great stories.
Let's go through the layers again of what we're seeing here, because this is called a Pillowtop. And a lot of you always think, well, what's in a Pillowtop? Is it just a bunch of foam padding and you know, really, is that all? No, it's technology with over 80 years. Serta has really been researching the best possible products just to put in the top layer. This is why Cindy doesn't want to get out of bed and go to work.
That's so comfortable.
Exactly.
That, again, we identified that's an issue. We want it to be that way. You know, let's design and engineer a mattress so Cindy could stay in bed a little longer in the morning.
By the way, if there's any more happy people out there calling for our testimonial lines, please do. We'd love to hear more of you. 1-800-395-1601. Give us a call in our last 22 minutes of the show. Okay, so here we go to the layers.
So again, ask yourself at home. So when you get in bed at night, is it something you look forward to or something you are regretting?
Yeah.
Because it's just not comfortable anymore, the mattress you have at home. Maybe it's 15 years old, I think Cindy's was. Maybe it's only a couple years old and maybe it wasn't the right bed for you.
It never was right out of the box. Yeah.
Comfort is important. With that goes, you know, tossing and turning. We want to make sure that just doesn't happen. We want to limit that with this pressure relieving comfort. So here's how we've designed and engineered this Superlative with our advanced comfort layers. Here they come. Right up top, closest to the cover, closest to your body weight, it's this soft, fluffy layers.
Look at
this
that.
is called Pillow Fill Fiber. I could just keep peeling this away.
Oh, that's
I mean, it's
nice.
so resilient. It's an immediate, responsive.
It's got spring to it a little bit.
It really does. It's exactly a great way to put it. You know, so immediately, as soon as your body is going to crawl into bed at night looking for that comfort, this is the first line of attack, let's say, to get you that really comfortable feel.
There's the first layer.
Zone active 5-zone topper. So imagine if this were the size of our queen size mattress here, you would actually see 5 zones designed in this sculpted foam.
Why do they need to be differently in the sculpts?
Well, think about it. Our bodies are different. We've got different areas that have different needs. You know, the bottom line, we want to make sure that our body weight is distributed evenly.
Okay.
That's that pressure relieving comfort. So what we've done, you can see a lot of people are familiar with the egg crate look.
Yes.
Okay, the convoluted foam, the dimples here. But we've taken and stepped it up a little bit and added this wave pattern. So essentially when you look at, okay, my shoulders need this and my hips are kind of the same, but right here at my waist, I don't need, We want to make sure that each area responds to your body weight.
Perfect.
That's what the Zone Active Topper is doing.
Now this is what really it gets even better. We're still not through all the layers of comfort and support that you're getting. Look at the next two.
Remember when we talked earlier? They go, okay, $5.99 for a queen set.
What'd you leave out?
Yeah, what'd you cut corners on? No, we're actually,
No.
this is comfort foam. So when we talk about how this is that Goldilocks feel, it's not a hard feel, it's not a soft feel. Here's comfort foam. It's our soft but
Just
supportive
right.
foam. We're going to use 2 layers of it.
Now,
that is kind of doubling up on the comfort foam layers.
And this is what we were talking about. Rather than having one thicker piece of foam, if you're having the two, the one next to the other is going to give support to one another, so you're going to get individual support between the two.
Very
now,
good.
That then lays on top of this,
And then
which
the
is
best for last.
fascinating.
Gel enhanced memory foam. This is when we talk about, again, you know, saving the best for last.
So cool.
The memory foam story, I mean, so many people are familiar with memory foam, but here's where it gets a little challenging. They go, well, should I get an all memory foam mattress?
Yeah.
Or no, should I get an all inner spring mattress? What should I do? Here is the best of both.
You're getting the best of everything
We
rolled into. I mean, and this is absolutely revolutionary with this memory foam with the gel infusion.
We talked about a bunch about that continuous support inner spring.
Watch this. So you've been laying in the bed after night. When you get out of the bed, look, no divots, no hills, no valleys, because this memory foam goes right back up.
Knows where it's supposed to go.
I love it.
So that's our goal is to get you that pressure relieving comfort. So think about it at home. You know, is something getting into bed not something you look forward to because it's just not comfortable. You're not finding what you need.
Exactly.
Tossing and turning, does it wake you up at night? If it doesn't, maybe your body is still doing that and that's pulling you out of deep sleep. And that's when you go, what's going on here? I had 8 hours of sleep.
But I don't feel like I got any.
I'm not refreshed, I'm still tired. That shouldn't happen, right? It's because maybe that your body was tossing and turning, looking for that comfort, pressure relieving comfort. That's what we wanted to build here.
So you're getting every bit of layer of comfort that you can imagine in this exclusive Serta Superlative 12.5-inch pillow top. Yes, all your standard fitted and flat sheets are going to fit right on top of this. You get everything, plus of course you're going to get the bonus box spring. You choose whether you want twin, full, queen, the split queen, the king, or the California king. Your opportunity with 6 easy payments on your credit card and shipping and handling included. And to get it at QVC, we did not think we were going to be able to do this again, but Serta was able to provide more of our best-selling Serta mattress set at that same today special value price with a 10-year limited manufacturer's warranty and the in-home delivery that is included. So we've got more on the way with Serta. We got to take more of your phone calls for those of you who already picked up the Serta and love it. And don't go anywhere, because after this, I've got Tuesday Night Beauty and a great New Year's question for you on my Facebook page, Jacque Gonzales QVC, that I would love you to answer. But more Serta and our today's special value on the way with QVC.